Good morning, growers. How are you? My name is Liz, and in a little bit I'm going to be introducing my other friend, Emily. And today we're going to be helping Kim with today's special activity. And so today we'll be talking about the 5 senses. And so that includes sight, smell, hearing, taste, and touch. So this time I'm going to repeat it, but you can do the motions along with me. So there's 5 senses, and it's sight, smell, hearing, taste, and touch. And so the first sense that we're going to be going over is taste. And you use your tongue to taste, right? And so there's a lot of different tastes that you can find, especially in the kitchen and during meal times. And some of those include things like salty, sweet, and savory. So I want you guys to come over here and look at the garden that I have. Now, this is at my home, and I know it's not the farm, but if you look, we're also growing lettuce here in my family is. And so when the lettuce is ripe, we'll pick it, and we can actually use this within a salad. We can wash it, right? And then we can actually taste it. So there are a lot of different things on the farm that you can taste. So again, like lettuce, but there's also peppers and tomatoes and even some fruits. So the next sense that we're going to be going over is hearing, and we use our ears for that. And so what sounds can you hear on the farm? Can you hear the animals, like the sheep and the pigs on the farm, or the horses, or the ponies? So here in New York, you can actually hear the birds. So give it a listen. So sometimes sound is used to wake you up, like in the morning, your alarm clock. Sometimes it'll wake you up, and other times it's used to calm your body down and to calm you down. So people like hearing noises that are found in nature, like birds or rain, or even like ocean waves at the beach. What's your favorite sound, or what sounds calm you down? I really like the beach, because I'm pretty close to there. So the last sense that we're going to be going over is touch. So we can touch a lot of different things on the farm, like plants we can touch, or we can touch vegetables like the lettuce over there, right? Or even tools. But we can also touch dirt too, and there's a lot of different textures, right? So the dirt that I'm holding right now, it's pretty dry. So the dirt is sandy and rocky and a little bit thicker. But if you look over here, and this was just watered, this dirt is actually a little bit clumpier and a little bit stickier because it's moist and wet. And I know that there are a lot of different textures, and so some people might not like those kinds of textures, and some people might prefer others. Like I like soft things, and so I liked the dry, soft dirt. What are some things you like? So now we're going to pass it over to Emily and see what she's doing.
Hello growers, and like Liz said, my name is Emily, and I'm going to be talking about sight, and I'm also going to be talking about smell. So first, for sight, look at my pretty garden that I have out front. I'm going to show you around and all of my flowers. So right here we have the impatiens, and right here are daylilies. And as you can see, they're not quite blooming, but they have their buds on them. So hopefully we'll be seeing those in a couple of days. And then here we have the magic carpets, and they have a little bit of small blooms right here. And then over here, follow me, we have some tiger lilies. They're nice and pretty and orange. And over here, we have my rose bushes. So we have two colors at my house. We have the red roses. Look how pretty they are. And then over here, we have the pink roses. Now I'm gonna show you around to two other parts of my yard. Follow me. And here are the blueberry bushes. I know on the farm that you guys also have blueberry bushes, but they're not quite blue yet, but the buds are there, and hopefully we'll have blueberries here in a couple of weeks or so. And right now my dad's in the process of making a net for them so the birds don't eat them, because you don't want that to happen. And welcome to the last part of my garden. Right here you can see some bee balms, and the bees are really attracted to them, as you can see. Can you think of some things that you see on the farm? I know you have all the animals, like the ponies, the chickens, the pigs. And then you also have your fruits and vegetables, like the lettuce, spinach, blueberries. And recently, I got to watch a baby bird come from a little egg in this nest right there. To almost a full-grown bird. I'm going to show you some pictures now. And also recently, I've had the pleasure to watch my puppy run all around the mulch in my yard. I always have to go grab her because the mulch is not good for my dog, but here are some pictures of her. Enjoy! So now I'm going to be talking about smell. So at my house, the most fragrant flower that I have are the rose bushes. They smell very good whenever they bloom, but we also have lilac bushes, but they've already bloomed. Can you think of some things that you smell on the farm? How about the animals? Maybe the animal food? Are there any flowers that you like to smell on the farm? Around my house, I live near farms, so I know it's springtime when I smell the cow manure as well as the fertilizer in the air. Are there any scents that keep you calm? For me, I really like to smell my roses. And thank you for traveling around Liz's and I's gardens. So now I'm going to conclude and review the 5 senses. So you have sight, you have smell, you have hearing, you have touch, and you also have taste. What was your favorite scent to explore? Did you have a scent that you didn't like? I want you to remember how you felt when you were exploring all of your senses in nature. You can use this on an everyday basis during mealtime or any time that you're outside. It helps you to really take in your scenery and enjoy it. Well, I hope you enjoyed our video.